Have you ever wondered why clutter always occurs in your house, although you have done the tidying and cleaning stuff hundreds of times in a day? It probably happens because you have been doing it wrong. Or maybe you just need to incorporate more storage. If that is your problem, don't worry. You can rely on these 12 home organizing DIY projects before and after that will help you keep things tidy. So, grab your snacks, sit back, and get ready to be amazed by some brilliant solutions that we have compiled just for you. For more in-depth detail and information, follow the SimFoam link inside the descriptions or reference area. Number 12. Treat your fireplace unlike any other person. Adding more bookshelves to host your favorite books and CDs sounds like a good idea. They will help you organize things instantly. However, they will be a disaster instead if your living is already full of many things. If that is the case, the best solution to your problem is to make the existing furniture work harder. This fireplace, for example, features 2 hidden drawers on both sides that you can use to stash away clutter. This idea is perfect for your minimalistic living room. The hidden drawers are not the only surprise you see here. You can also find a small cabinet that houses DVR and a Blu-ray player right in the front panel. To enable the cabinet door to close and open nicely, you can try to install Euro-style hinges. People also call them concealed hinges because you will install them on the inside, giving a clean and flush look from the outside. Number 11. Inspiring idea you can take to convert closet to mudroom. When dealing with limited space, sometimes you have to make some rooms or furniture in your house to go the extra mile, just like this closet. Instead of being a mere closet, you can turn it into a functional mudroom. You just need to install shiplap walls if you are into farmhouse style. Then, build a floating bench with storage underneath and some shelves over it. Do not forget to install hooks to hang purses, coats, and hats. Finally, add some wire or wicker baskets to hold miscellaneous items. To convert the closet to a new mudroom, few basic information you need to know are: Number 1. The distance you will need to place the closet. Number 2. The size of the closet. Number 3. The number of doorways in the room, though not all, includes the one you are converting into a mudroom. Number 10. A plate rack idea to optimize your awkward corner space. The kitchen is usually prone to clutter. Although you have tried to organize it thousands of times, it will always look messy. Do not worry, you can end this mess now. Just roll up your sleeves, grab your tools, and take your coffee because you will make an additional storage solution. This kitchen features an awkward corner located between the cabinet and door. Instead of letting that spot remain untouched, why don't you just tap into it? First, cut the paneling and secure it to the wall in the corner. Then, install the frame and the shelves. Do not forget to make sure that each of the shelves are level. After that, grab some metal bars and cut them to length. These bars will help you hold plates and cutting boards in place. Then, drill holes in each end. You can prime and paint them if necessary. Finally, install them on the front frame. Second idea. Or you can use a broader wall to create larger shelves like this one. The steps will be exactly the same. However, you can use wooden dowels instead of metal bars if necessary. The wooden dowel is more sanitary and inexpensive though. To maintain the storage solution, all you need to do is just wipe the dust off, and then you can put some fresh plates and cutting boards on it. Number 9. A clever yet simple idea to organize your water bottles from @JenniferAlexander. Is your fridge so full of fruits and vegetables that you do not have any space for water bottles and your favorite beverages? Do not worry, we have got your back. To organize your water bottles, you can make this simple organizer. Basically, it is just a frame with two boards installed diagonally. You have to lean it against the wall so that the water bottles will not fall. And here comes the problem. Leaning the frame against the wall will be dangerous. Someone could bump into it and get injured. Thus, you need to install a bracket on top to secure the shelves in place. Next, apply glue to the front board of your project and place it on one side of your frame, opposite to where you are leaning against the wall. Then, sand off any excess around where you are applying glue so that it will not get any sand scratches when you insert screws into it later on. Otherwise, they may make your shelves crooked. Number 8. Another idea to use plywood to exploit your awkward space from the B-word decor. Do you spot a blank wall in your kitchen? Try to build this pantry to add more storage. Begin with building the frame using 2x3 boards. Then, add drywall and mud for a more finished look. After that, use 1x2 boards to create shelves and brackets along with the pantry. Next, install the plywood doors using soft hinges. Finally, paint it the same color as the wall so that they look united and add the hardware. But if you want a less bulky look, you can create movable doors with hinges instead of wood doors that will need to be installed permanently. Number 7. 3 advanced kitchen makeovers ideas that you can keep in your fantasy world or real world. It is up to you. 1. The small appliance idea from Valerie House. Every inch is precious when it comes to small space. Thus, you can use this brilliant trick to maximize the room. With this idea, you will have drawer slides inside your cabinet that you can use to push the cabinet doors and free up more space. And also additional drawer slides under the shelf that you can pull out to ease your breakfast preparation. 2. A superior cabinet makeover idea. The cabinets are not always accessible from all sides of the kitchen, making it difficult for you to organize your stuff inside them perfectly. With a narrow unit similar to this, you can easily access your storageable items from every side and corner of the room. Just be careful when you're installing it, as it should be appropriately aligned with other cabinets in your kitchen to ensure that everything fits seamlessly into place. The hydraulic mechanism of the idea does wonders. You do not have to break a sweat to store the mixer. As a bonus, it provides more counter space so that you can use the existing countertop to prepare the ingredients. 3. The lift-up superior kitchen cabinet idea. This kitchen cabinet comes with a solution to your common kitchen organization trouble. Instead of swinging out, this cabinet door goes up so that you can free up more space. The mechanism allows you to easily access your items inside of the cabinet without traditionally opening the door. The self-leveling drawer glides makes this perfect for storing your secret ingredient or spice bottles. With just some screws prepared, you can install the lever mechanism securely. You can use it to store all sorts of items and utensils that are commonly or uncommonly stored in every kitchen. It is just like magic. Number 6. A bathroom storage hack by the Home Talk. Tiny space is not an excuse for you to let clutter take over your small bathroom. Moreover, when you can follow the IKEA storage hack. First, place an IKEA Veskin shelf next to the toilet and some measurements because you will create more shelves. Then, grab some boards and cut them to length. Sand, strain, and seal them thoroughly. After that, place the longboard on top of the IKEA Veskin and the other end to the wall using L-brackets. Next, attach the small board to the longer one using wood glue, a plate, and screws. Number 5. The High Dryer Storage Solution from the DIY from the Sorry Girls. Storing a hairdryer and other hairstyling tools in the vanity might help you conceal clutter. However, it is not the best solution because you will have to detangle the cords before using them. You can make this extra storage instead. First, measure the space you have under the vanity so that you can create the box. Add dividers inside the box to organize things better. After that, install a drawer pull and casters for easier access. Follow the link to access more detail and an uncut version of the video. Number 4. A new bedroom optimized for storage from 3 IKEA Kallax and 4 box units at the official IKEA. If you are not into building your bed frame from scratch, you can use 3 IKEA Kallax units. First, place one of them against the wall. Then put the rest perpendicularly from the first unit so that you can form a frame. Top the frame with a board and secure it in place. Then, place a mattress on it. You can use heavy-duty Velcro to hold the bed in place. You may also place drawers below the frame for extra storage space. But if you are planning on placing other boxes there, make sure that they are not too heavy, because they might break through the frame over time if you do not reinforce it. This item here is not a framed bedroom with a mattress, but if you choose to use it like that, make sure that your head does not hit the ceiling and you can sleep comfortably and safely on this bunk bed idea without sliding down it. Number 3. A new way to organize your shoe collections, from exposed to concealed. This picture is the storage before improvement. And this is the after the improvement. First, sand IKEA Kallax thoroughly and install legs underneath. Paint or stain them as you pleased. To add textural elements and style, create some doors from rattan. Install the doors using Euro-style hinges to maintain the minimalist look. Finally, add simple handles. When you install the door, you might have to adjust your door placement as needed. You can also adjust the height of your legs depending on the length of the door you placed. One thing, make sure the width and the depth of the unit compensate for the size of your collections. Number 2. A closet organization using the IKEA Trofast cabinets and Hobby Lobby totes from Heiden Schrarer at Two Paws Farmhouse. Do you have a messy closet? It is time to make it more organized by installing shelves and rods, just like this one. The upper shelves feature built-in drawers that you can use to house small items like socks, underwear, or jewelry. You can also find a wall-mounted shelf with a rod attached to it to optimize the storage space. When hanging, place your rod through the holes you created, then attach it to the back of your closet door. If you want to achieve a more finished look, then look into getting some closet organizers. Once you finish the construction, you can organize your favorite outfits, shoes, jeans, or whatever you need for styling. You also have some options for managing your closet. You can either use more dividers or invest in an extra shelf explicitly made for storing clothing. Before I finish this countdown, support the channel by pressing subscribe button under the video. Please keep us in your subscription tabs for more home and garden improvement ideas like this. And finally, let's close our countdown with, lastly, number 1. Rebuild your bedroom according to your own space challenge by Fabienne Unk. Spoiler alert, a perfect idea for a not very spacious bedroom. If your bedroom is extremely small, consider raising the bed a few inches off the floor. That way, you have plenty of storage space underneath. Even better, you can make the bed frame yourself to meet your needs. You do not have to build it from scratch, though. You can use some ready-made shelves and arrange them as you please. Top them with bed slats, and that's it. Little bit more detail. Number 1. Take a look at your bed. Sketch to see where you want to place the shelves, and then draw it on the wall using a pencil. Number 2. Cut all the necessary pieces from 1x2s. Place them on the wall as you first drew it on paper, and then glue them all together. Number 3. Before screwing everything together, attach the shelf brackets to secure everything in place. Number 4. Screw everything securely and carefully so that your shelf bracket doesn't fall off once installed properly. That's it for now. Since you're still watching this video, press the like button, comment it, or share it with anyone close to you on your favorite social media channel. Browse and follow the Symphone website for more awesome content related to home and decor ideas. Until we meet again, later, sometime in the future. Thanks for watching.